Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
And a live view again, once again, from the Ford Dealers Tower Cam atop the Grove Hotel shows what's happening right now. We've got blue skies over the Charger Valley. There are puffy clouds forming, and you may have seen some pretty big buildups. There's a decent amount of moisture in the air, as I mentioned, a lot of moisture. And if we can get a trigger, it will end up causing thunderstorms to form. And it's happening in some locations. Right now, we're at 86, and it is sunny now. If you have plans this evening for a ball game, it doesn't look like there's anything that's going to disrupt that, at least over the next couple of hours. We'll have to watch a little bit later this evening, and especially down towards the Snake River will be the first place to get hit by any storms that tend to form from the south. Let's take a look at that. We'll push ahead, and we're going to look at now the radar, actually, what's going on right now in the region. Temperatures primarily in the 80s. Let's can we look at the tower? All right, let's look at the radar here. That'll work out. Okay, there's the radar showing all that lightning down to the south and west. Right near Jordan Valley, we've got this storm system. This is where that main wave of energy is pushing to the north and west. But this little line right here shows me that there's some wind pushing in from the north and west, and as it runs into this line of showers to the south, we may get thunderstorms developing south of Mountain Home, and those then would march to the north. So that's the threat for the Treasure Valley. Later tonight, there's more moisture in Nevada that will track on in, and I want to show you right down here east of Elko, there was a funnel cloud reported. That's a sign you've got a really turbulent atmosphere in northern Nevada. This moisture will be over us tomorrow morning, so a better chance for a lot of cloud cover tomorrow and numerous showers moving in as well. Let's take a look at that time-lapse view of what we had throughout the day today. And look at the clouds this morning. We had rain in the Treasure Valley this morning. Put this into motion. You can see that rain. Watch that wave of rain come right through here. This is early this morning, and then about 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock starts to break up, and we broke into a lot of sunshine, but now the sun warming the ground, causing that moisture then to evaporate and then condense into these clouds, and eventually we may get some of those storms forming as the atmosphere has been a little bit on the moist side. Let's look at what's happening up in the higher elevations. In the McCall area, 74 degrees for the high temperature. Talk about a comfortable day. 49 this morning, 74 for the high, and lots of sunshine after all that rain that fell yesterday. Just under an inch of rain. A beautiful view from the dock cam from Tamarack Resort, where they've got some boats here that have been out. You can see out of the dock the lake looking fairly tranquil right now, with some cloud cover and some buildups to the distance. So there will be thunderstorms nearby. So if you are planning on any boating as we head to tomorrow and the weekend, you want to keep an eye out for thunderstorms. They can develop rather quickly, and the wind out ahead of them can come in long before the storm. So stay tuned to our On Your Side forecast. We'll keep you updated what's going on this weekend, because there will be showers and storms around over the weekend. 78 degrees for Sun Valley for the high temperature today, 3/100 of an inch in the last 24 hours, and 4/100 of an inch in Stanley for the last 24 hours, and the temperature around 73 degrees. Highs today, 70s in the mountains, 80s in the valley. Tomorrow I think it will be similar, as we have temperatures generally in the 80s, and storms again could form tonight as they track from south to north. It's that core of storms over northern Nevada and all that moisture that will rotate around this low pressure. As this low starts to move to the north, it will bring everything to the north tomorrow. It's hot and dry up in northern Idaho, but that's going to be changing as well. We'll start to see some changes coming in. Here's the extended forecast, or the future cast, showing that into tomorrow morning, it doesn't show much precipitation, but you see it developing during the day, and that could be the case as well, although I have a feeling tomorrow morning we may have clouds and some showers lingering. So tomorrow, clouds, some sunshine, a chance for showers, and maybe a thunderstorm in the valley. Temperatures will probably hold in the mid-80s in most locations tomorrow. Be prepared for a little bit more unsettled weather tomorrow than today, and more clouds tomorrow than today. Well, we'll get into the 70s in Long Valley and Boise County in the 70s and 80s, and I think we've got a good chance for showers and storms to develop even in the morning in the Central Mountains. Stanley, Sun Valley could be the same. In the Magic Valley, a mixture of sun and clouds with showers and storms popping up. Cloud cover could become more numerous in the afternoon with a high temperature 81. Here's my On Your Side extended forecast, keeping the unsettled weather around for tomorrow and even Saturday, and now even Sunday as well. A chance of some storms coming up from the south, and at any point, any shower that comes in between now and Sunday could have some very heavy rain with it. They should be moving quicker than what happened yesterday. Everything stalled right over downtown as we were looking at it on the radar. Things will move a little quicker, but there could be some heavy downpours and some gusty winds at any point through Sunday.
So they'll come and they'll go.
They'll come and they'll go.
But if you're standing in one,
it gets really wet.
Really fast.
Very fast,
yes.
All right, thanks, Scott. Okay. Still ahead, find out how to add color and interest to your garden with a whiskey barrel planter project.